Hi, my name is Chris Stoddard. I am a Dare Extension Master Gardener Volunteer. Another popular flowering plant that is purchased or received as a gift over the holidays is the poinsettia. Native to Mexico, poinsettias are in the euphorbia or spurge family and are a popular holiday plant because of their colorful bracts or leaves. They are most commonly used for decorating during the winter holidays, but are also attractive as green plants throughout the year. Poinsettia flowers are actually made up of the bracts, which look like petals, and the tiny yellow flowers in the center called cyathea. The colorful bracts attract insects to the flowers and will drop after pollination. You can find poinsettias around the holidays to fit into almost any decorative scheme. They range from creamy white to pink to the traditional bright red. Some varieties have bracts or leaves with patterns in red and white, pink and white, or green and white, and even bright orange. The Christmas red being the most popular color sold. Flower forms vary as well, with some looking similar to a rose. You will also find unusually colored poinsettias, such as blue or purple, in garden centers. Now, these are cream-colored varieties that are spray painted. They are sometimes sprinkled with glitter. Poinsettias are not harmful to animal or human health, but they should not be eaten, and they taste terrible. It is best to keep it away from curious dogs and cats and young children. If consumed, they may cause a stomach ache, diarrhea, or vomiting. Now, the sticky white sap can cause a skin rash, so you should wear gloves when working with these plants. You want to avoid any contact with the eyes and the mouth. Wash your hands well after touching these plants with soap and water. Also, wash your tools because the sap may make tools sticky. When you bring your poinsettia home, place it in a bright location so that it receives at least 6 hours of bright, indirect sunlight. Direct sunlight may fade the color of the leaves or bracts. The daytime temperature should not exceed 70 degrees Fahrenheit. Excess heat may cause the leaves to yellow and fall off. Keep it away from drafts. Chilling injury can also be a problem and cause premature leaf drop if the temperature drops below 50 degrees. Now, poinsettias need moderately moist soil. Water them thoroughly when the soil surface feels dry to the touch, or the pot feels lightweight when lifted. Never let the plant sit in standing water. It does not like its roots to be in water. Do not fertilize the poinsettia when it is in bloom. In early spring, after the colorful leaves have faded, prune the plant back to about 8 inches in height, leaving 2 to 3 leaves per stem. When new growth emerges from the nodes on the stem, begin fertilizing. You can fertilize with an all-purpose household plant fertilizer, but it is recommended that you mix it with water to half strength. Feed your poinsettias every 3 to 4 weeks to keep the plant healthy and provide the necessary nutrients for new growth through the spring, summer, and fall. Keep the plant near a sunny window to receive bright light and continue to water it regularly during this growth period. In early June, you may want to transplant the poinsettias in a container about 2 inches larger than the original pot. It likes to be outside during the summer. You can take it outside anytime when the nighttime temperatures are above 50 degrees. Now, poinsettia is a short day plant. That means it needs a continuous, long, dark period each night to form its colorful bracts or leaves. To accomplish this, starting around the first week of October, the plant must be kept in total darkness for 14 continuous hours each night. The reduction in light prevents the plant from producing chlorophyll, the pigment that makes plant parts green. This changes the bracts to red, pink, or white, depending on the poinsettia variety. Then, during the day, bring it out or uncover it so it receives 6 to 8 hours of bright sunlight daily. This should continue for an 8 to 10 week period. By November or December, depending on the cultivar, it will come into full bloom. When you do put it in the dark, you can either put it in a closet overnight or put a paper bag over top of it during the night so it doesn't get any kind of ambient light from the street or in the house. The pests that attack poinsettias are also the most common ones to other plants. You know, your white flies, your spider mites, your soft scales. All of these can be controlled with insecticidal soaps or other insect control products that are safe for poinsettias. Now, root rot can occur, and that's from either overwatering or poorly drained soil. Make sure you do not overwater this plant or let it sit in water. Poinsettias are beautiful plants. To get them to rebloom may take a little effort, but boy, it is worth it. If you have any questions about this plant or any gardening questions, please call Ask a Master Gardener at 252-473-4290 or email us at greenlineobx@gmail.com. Thank you for listening.